Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to show you how to make a super moist carrot cake. This one is loaded with coconut and pineapple, and I'm going to show you how to make these adorable carrot decorations. The cake batter starts by mixing together the dry ingredients. So we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, and a little bit of freshly grated nutmeg. And just give that a whisk. And don't worry, I will have all the ingredients and recipe listed for you in the description. And now in a large bowl, we're going to combine the granulated sugar, 1½ cups, and a half a cup of vegetable or canola oil. And you'll want to whisk this until it is well combined. You want the sugar granules to be coated in the fat. And now we're going to add 3 large eggs, whisking well after each addition. And now we're going to whisk in 2 tablespoons of orange juice and a teaspoon of vanilla. And naturally, we need some freshly grated carrot. You'll want 2 cups lightly packed. And now we're going to add half of the dry ingredients to the sugar and egg mixture. And once that flour is just incorporated, go ahead and whisk in half of the milk. I have a total of 3/4 of a cup. Add in the second half of the dry ingredients. Followed by the last of the milk. Adding the dry and wet ingredients alternately allows for smoother flour absorption and therefore a more tender cake. And to our lovely batter, we're going to fold in the grated carrots, a cup of drained crushed pineapple. It really makes a super moist cake. And a cup of unsweetened shredded coconut. And just simply fold this all together. Spray a 9 by 13 inch cake pan with nonstick spray and pour in the batter. We're going to bake in a preheated 350-degree oven for 45 to 50 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. And here's our lovely cake right out of the oven. We're going to allow it to cool completely at room temperature. And while the cake is baking and cooling, it's the perfect time to mix together a little bit of cream cheese frosting. I'm going to start with 4 ounces of unsalted butter at room temperature. And I like to beat the butter just a little bit before adding the cream cheese. That way it ensures that there's no little butter lumps in there. Add 8 ounces of cream cheese, and we're going to beat that until smooth and fluffy. To our fluffy cream cheese and butter, we're going to add a splash of vanilla and about 3 cups of powdered sugar. I'm going to hold just a little bit back, and we'll see how it tastes first. And that's a beautiful consistency right there. Once your frosting is complete, you can go ahead and ice your cooled cake straight away. But I'd love to show you how to make an adorable carrot garnish. For the little carrot garnishes, we need to make 2 separate colors of icing. We need to make an orange for the carrot and green for the leaves. In a small bowl, you want to combine a little bit of your cream cheese frosting. I have about 1/3 of a cup here for the carrots and about 1/4 of a cup for the leaves. You really don't need that much, but you need enough to mix it properly. And to each bowl, I'm going to add just a little bit more powdered sugar, just so it's a better consistency for piping. Along with the powdered sugar, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of a food coloring. I'm using a paste coloring for the green, and I really do like the paste coloring. It's super concentrated. Just dab a little bit in there. And then for the carrots, I'm using a standard liquid food coloring. Start with a couple drops of yellow and a couple drops of red. Well, I'd say I need a little bit more yellow. Let's check out our green. And I think the green is nice. Now I have 2 disposable piping bags, one fitted with a number 67 piping tip for the leaf, and one fitted with a basic round tip, a number 10, for the carrot itself. Carrots are ready. If your cake isn't quite cooled, go ahead and place all 3 icings in the refrigerator until you're ready to use them. Now that our cake is cool, we're going to go ahead and slather on some frosting. So to make the little carrots, you start by applying pressure and pump, pump, pump to make little ridges, and then simply release pressure and drag. And the icing will make a little bit of a tip as you drag it. Pressure, pump, 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 and drag. Pressure, pump, 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 drag. And if you happen to have a carrot that just isn't to your liking, just simply scoop them up and redo. And the leaves are similar in nature. Squeeze, pump, 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 drag. Squeeze, pump, pump, drag. Thank you for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up. We'll see you again.